Hello, Sim here. So, did DICE do a good job? Did you feel like you were immersed in the Star Wars universe? Uh-oh, Stormtroopers! Yes, did you feel like that rebel who's outnumbered by the Imperial, or should I say the evil Imperial Empire with lots of Stormtroopers around you who are trying to take you out? You rebel scum. Okay, so I'm playing a mission mode, and this you can play by yourself or with mates, in co-op mode. And yes, there's a variety of difficulty levels. I expect there to be trophies and achievements, and potentially it might unlock some other goodies that can be carried over to multiplayer. We'll have to wait until the full game for that one. But did this type of fun translate over into multiplayer? The answer is a definite yes. So that's one unsuspecting Stormtrooper. What about another unsuspecting Stormtrooper? Oh, there's one. But yeah, the graphics were really good. The connections weren't too bad either, and I expect the connections to be reasonable because, well, it is DICE and it's dedicated servers and jazz. So yeah, it's really good. And third person mode is the way to play this game. Forget first person mode. And the DLT is a beastly weapon. How, if we get any more additional weapons in the main game, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this game particularly appeals to, the casual gamer. And there's Amelia, who failed to get me, and he's been taken out. But I did find this a lot of fun. It's not just about killing, although you get to do lots of killing in this mode quite easily, which is drop zone. But it is objective based too, capturing the pods. And see, taking out some more unsuspecting stormtroopers there. It's a lot of fun, but you can also play as your hero. And there are some hero pickups, that sort of like spawn on a map somewhere. And hopefully in the full game, the locations of all the various spawns and stuff for these power-up goodies, which unlock various things, will be randomized, so you don't get players just camping the superheroes, because when you're playing as a superhero, like Luke Skywalker in this example, you can go full 15 KD even, no probs, and it's a lot of fun as you hear, the evil Empire just die and scream. It's just a lot of fun. And it can feel like they're a bit overpowered initially, but once you realise that no, they can't pick up any additional pickups while they're there, they can't go and activate this particular station thing that calls in the Y-wing bombers and stuff, then that's balanced, and that's what you expect from DICE, to get some balancing. There's still some balancing that they've got to do in the game, but the beta was all about testing that the server connections was good, and of course listening to the community to get some additional feedback to incorporate in the game. Now it doesn't matter whether you are being shot at or not, the hero is still going to die because the health just disintegrates. Now the AT-ATs when you're playing Walk or Assault are only vulnerable, i.e. you can only do damage to them when those red circles appear above them, giving their current health. And they've got that sort of like blue, sort of like broken force shield type thing going on. As you can see, there's lots of aerial assault stuff going on while people are trying to take it out, and it is great fun. So if you are a rebel and you work together, you can take out the walkers, you can take out those AT-ATs, which is good. So an excellent way to inflict damage against an unprotected AT-AT is by using an iron grenade and the iron shot capability that you can apply to your main gun. As you can see from the HUD, one of the AT-ATs has got hardly any health because there's hardly any red circle around it, and it's now gone grey. The Y-wings, having just done their attack, has finished it off. And if it goes down near you, well, you're going to die, so don't get too close to an exploding AT-AT. If you're playing as the evil Empire, of course you don't want the rebel scum to get anywhere near the uplinks. You want to inflict its maximum damage. Now, one of the balancing issues that there was for this particular mode was that the evil Empire could use your rebel guns against you. And I think they need to go and sort that one out, and I hope they do. But of course there was no bad spawns in this game because I'm shooting straight there and there's no enemies in front of me. Oh, wait a minute. They just spawned all in front of me. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, it's Christmas time. Yay. Okay, so I'm taking the mickey a little bit. But yes, there's a few bad spawns here and there, and DICE would definitely fix it because they're going to be well and truly documented by the community as a whole. So there's 3 uplink stations, or should I say sets of uplink stations, because there's 2 each side of the map. And you need to stay near your uplink to protect it as much as possible so the Y-wings come in and do damage, so you can then go in damage it, because you can see their health bar circle thing above them right now. And that allows you to do, inflict damage. There's no point shooting an AT-AT whilst it's Not in that mode because you're not going to do any damage. You need to take out the Scout Walkers, or the ATSTs as they were called in this game. I've always called them Scout Walkers, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So you're probably wondering whether you should buy it. Sim's going to go and get it for the PS4. He's got a load of mates who like it. And if you partner up in a, a good old party, strangely enough, and let's say you're a party of 6 and you partner up, so there's 3 sets of 2 partners. Does that make any sense? Anyway, so I'm going to get it for the PS4. I'm not going to go for the Deluxe because it just gives you early access to weapons you can already unlock, and the emotes are just pointless to me. The Super Duper Ultimate Edition I'm not going to get because, well, if this game happens to flop, I don't want to waste money on the DLC. I can always pick it up later. If you're buying on PC, of course, there's the Origin Great Game Guarantee, which means you buy it digitally, don't like it within 24 hours or something along those lines, go and check out Origin for more details, you can go and return it and get all your money back. So that's, takes the risk out of it completely. So I really am looking forward to this, and when you win this mode playing as a rebel, woohoo, I mean, it's fantastic. So as always, I appreciate a thumbs up. Feel free to drop some comments down below. Are you going to get this game? What were your thoughts of the beta? And until next time, this has been Sim.